for more of the excitement that's happening here at the convention, let's check in with our correspondents who are down on the convention floor. Ed O'Keefe has been down there talking with delegates and lawmakers. Hi there, Ed.
Nora, good evening. Welcome to night one here on the floor of the United Center, normally the home of the Chicago Bulls and the Chicago Blackhawks. For the next 4 nights, it's home to Democrats. President Biden was here in the building earlier today rehearsing for his speech tonight. A reporter shouted at him, "Is tonight bittersweet?" The president responded, "No, tonight is memorable." We know he's been working on his address in recent days at Camp David with his speechwriters. It is expected to touch a bit on his 5 decades of public service, but mostly, as you guys said, cover what exactly Kamala Harris could do as president. And what better character witness than the man who helped make her vice president and has worked alongside her for the last 4 years, first on the campaign trail and then at the White House. It's also a bittersweet night for the Delaware Democratic Party. He is, of course, the leader of it, has been a senior and active member for more than 5 decades. I'm joined now by State Senator Sarah McBride, the Democratic Party endorsed candidate for Congress. You're still in a primary. I looked this up, not to be impolite, but you're 34 years old. Joe Biden has either been your senator or involved in national politics your entire life. What does he mean to your state party and to your state, and how are you all processing and thinking about tonight?
Well, there's no question that Joe Biden is Delaware's favorite son. And I think tonight, the entire Delaware delegation and Democrats throughout this arena are filled with gratitude and pride in Joe Biden. Pride and gratitude for a lifetime of service to our state and our country. Gratitude for the transformational presidency that Joe Biden has delivered for the American people. And pride in the fact that Joe Biden has made a historically selfless and patriotic decision in passing the baton to Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. And I think we are here tonight to celebrate Joe Biden and to demonstrate as well our energy and our enthusiasm for the Harris-Walz ticket.
I mean, he's going to get a rousing reception because these are delegates who until a month ago were prepared to vote for him, have worked for him. But he's speaking to a room full of people, many of whom were actively trying to get him out. I mean, it's got to be a somewhat awkward and bittersweet moment, not only for him, but for you, his fellow Delawareans who, are now going to watch someone else take the mantle when you were expecting him to for the next 4 years.
Well, look, we are proud of him. And obviously the conversation that the Democratic Party had with Joe Biden was a difficult conversation over several weeks. This was ultimately his decision. And he made a decision that put the country before himself, something that Donald Trump has never done ever in his life. And so, honestly, I think the emotions this evening are, yes, a moment to reflect on an incredible lifetime of service and the passage of time, but also genuine gratitude and love for this man who has helped to energize the Democratic Party by passing the baton to a new generation of leadership. And I think in Delaware, we are genuinely just proud of this incredibly good and decent man.
They put his name on the rest stop and the train station. What else should Delaware do to honor him once he's out of office?
Well, I think we're going to continue to envelop this man in all of the love that he absolutely deserves. Delaware is family for Joe Biden. He's looked out for us throughout his life. We look forward to celebrating him in so many ways. So maybe we got to get an airport so that we can name it after him.
It wouldn't hurt. Yeah. All right. State Senator McBride, thank you so much for taking a moment. Nora, back up to you.
An airport. Delaware is a pretty small state. I don't know. Ed O'Keefe, thank you very much.